way, R.L. Stein
Capture.
is the guy who wrote Goosebumps, so this is literally
On
Goosebumps
R.L.
fanfiction.
Stein.
Ew.
Wait, how many pages is this? Are you recording me?
Too many pages.
Oh wow, there's shitty art in here too. I don't. This is children's art. I don't.
We're bullying a child
Yeah.
right now.
Burn this.
Do you have a lighter?
He probably
Not
just
on
forgot it here. I'm not gonna do that to him. We're probably fucking crying.
Wow, this is
That'd be great.
fucking like
Oh, we have
3
a lighter. We
pages.
should burn it.
Okay, no, don't actually. I'm not getting
Are
the
you gonna
fucking
read it?
police called on us.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll just burn it in the concrete then.
It was a stormy day of. Yeah, we'll toss it in a trash can. Sort of dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Hell
And then
yeah.
we'll just fucking run away. And
Yeah.
get
It was
caught
a
later.
stormy day of 3rd grade, and a girl named Ruby had a feeling of today.
Oh.
Later in that day, Ruby stayed in school. Oh, had a bad feeling of today. Sorry. I apologize, dear listener. Later in the day, Ruby stayed in the school because she likes to clean up after school. She loved all the rooms except for one. It was the laboratory. It just creeped her out. Soon the last place to clean was the laboratory. She was just starting to go in the lab when suddenly she heard a noise. She stepped back and turned around. Then she bumped into her friend Angel and
Angel.
Felix.
And Felix.
Yeah.
Damn, both of them
Oh
are there.
gosh, said Ruby.
Oh gosh.
Stalkers.
Oh golly gee.
Oh boy, I thought you guys were, we know, giant living lizards. Felix and Angel said as they cut off Ruby.
Reptilians!
1 second later, the Ruby Thinks Evil lab teacher, Mr. Brandon. What? Why are you guys in here? Said Mr. Brandon.
Why are you in here, Mr. Brandon?
There's
Yeah.
so many commas
Yeah.
and not a lot of periods. We're sorry, our friend Ruby cleans after school. A lot of complex compound sentences in here. Is out, said Felix. Well, you kids get along, said Mr. Brandon. Okay, but one thing. Why did you come in the lab so late, said Angel. I came to check on the potions to see if they fell. Yeah, said Mr. Brandon. Suspicious, said Ruby. We've been over this 1,000 times, Mr. Brandon is not evil, said Felix. Okay, said Ruby.
That's the same thing
A
they
few
said
hours later... Are you gonna keep interrupting me, or can I get through this goddamn story,
I
Cleo?
keep interrupting you.
Okay? Okay, that's fine. What can I do?
Nothing.
Shit. Wait, where the fuck was I? A few hours later, Felix and Angel left, so Ruby was alone. There was only one person with her, Mr. Brandon. Ooh, this is about to get steamy. Ruby walked out of the lab and closed the door, and looked through the lock. Mr. Brandon was experimenting! Exclamation point!
Whoa.
Ruby opened the door,
A scientist experiment?
comma, but Mr. Brandon wasn't there. The room was dark. Soon, she found herself trapped! Exclamation point. She was very scared. We gotta be quiet, because Kit's in a phone call. Then the lights went on, and guess who was standing right in front of her? Who do you think it was?
It's written by like a 3rd grader.
If you guessed Mr. Brandon, well then you're right. Ruby was now in a tube-like thing. Now at this point, she was very scared. Then Mr. Brandon mutated Ruby with Komodo dragon. Let me put on my seductive voice.
Oh god.
Oh hell yeah.
In the last episode, some shit.
Yeah. Don't light him on fire.
I've already gotten my eyelashes burned off. I don't need to do it again. Oh, whoa, they left a whole ass pen in here. Yo, that's lead.
That's a pencil.
Yeah.
Man,
Man.
wild. I ain't never seen one of them before. Okay, if you guessed Mr. Brandon, you're right. I'm pretty sure I already read this, but like I gotta catch you guys up.
Naturally.
Ruby was now in a tube-like thing. Now at this point, she was very scared. Then Mr. Brandon, they always write Mr. with a capital M, but a lowercase b for Brandon. I just want to point that out since you guys can't
It's written
well,
by like
fucking
a
see the
3rd
fucking paper.
Yeah, apparently they didn't learn fucking English anymore.
Mutated Ruby with a
grader.
Komodo
It's the
dragon
American
DNA.
schooling system. What do you expect?
She looked like a Komodo dragon that could stand up in its hind legs, but purple. She is not called Ruby anymore. She's called the Dreamcatcher. She waited at school until it opened. Could that be the name of our band?
The Dreamcatcher.
It opened. She lurked in the darkest place in the hall until the school was out.
Oh my god.
No.
Then she would get revenge on Felix
Oh my god.
and Angel
Yeah, what did they do? Are we missing something?
for saying there was no such thing as giant living lizards.
Oh.
my god.
You know,
Yeah,
they
man.
denied it.
Yeah,
The
they were
lizard
actually,
people. The
Ruby,
lizard people are
I didn't know
real.
Felix
Yeah,
was a
Ruby
part
was
of our
woke as
government.
fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, I want to be woke as fuck.
Yeah.
Be like Ruby. Become a
Ruby and
reptilian.
Felix.
They're-
Be like Ruby.
we gotta get rid of all the reptile people. They hold high places in the U.S. government. I just want you people to know because this video will get taken down for me talking about this.
Yeah.
Okay, let me continue. We gotta throw them off our track.
Yeah.
This is just
This is
fan
just a
fiction.
story. This
Yes.
is fan fiction about our favorite
Okay.
characters.
That we found in the park.
Based off
Yeah.
of fucking book by R.L. Stein.
That we
apparently.
found in the park.
That's literally goosebumps.
We're recording in a park right now.
There are skateboarders nearby.
Yeah, you might hear the skateboarding in the background.
We're in a park.
Okay, so on Felix and Angel for saying there was no such thing as giant living lizards. Felix and Angel were looking for their friend Ruby, and as soon as they found her, but different. Do you know who I am? Said the Dreamcatcher.
Santa
The
Claus?
Dreamcatcher is Ruby, in case you guys didn't
Oh no.
catch
The
up.
story ends.
Yeah, I don't think
What?
they actually finished
Finished
it.
it? They
They
lost their notebook before.
Yeah. They
wrote,
wrote
no,
Felix
said
and that's
Felix
it.
and Angel. I was your friend, Ruby. Oh, I apologize. I drank a lot of Tabasco sauce earlier. I'm feeling a little bit sick. I will get revenge on you guys for saying there's no such thing as giant living lizards. Said Felix.
And
The end!